Hey, it's me, Sydney, and as you can tell by the title, this is going to be like my concert experiences. I've been to a Brad Paisley concert, Taylor Swift, uh, Lindsey Sterling, and then like a whole bunch of K-pop concerts. Let's see, I went to B.A.P, BTS, two B1A4s, uh, Vic's Boyfriend, Got Seven, but that was like a fan sign thing. Anyways, uh, New East. Sorry, I'm like looking around my room at all of the posters that I have to be like, which group have I seen? Yeah, but I think that's about it. I'm going to be seeing EXO soon, hopefully. Hopefully, they're very popular, so I don't see how I can get tickets for that because it was hard to get tickets for BTS, and they're not as popular as EXO. Like EXO is insanely popular, more popular than I think. No, I won't say that. No, they're pretty popular, and they are good. They're good at singing and dancing and stuff. Anyways, the first concert that I went to, I was in like fifth grade, so I had a curfew when I should go to bed or whatever, and I was at 8, and we went to the concert, and it was a bit of a drive, and then because it was a normal concert, which if I'm gonna explain this and nobody understands, you probably don't understand because you haven't been to a concert or you haven't been to a American concert. The thing is, in America, we have people that open for our artists. In Korea, they just go ahead and the concert is literally just them. And it's amazing. Because you paid for them and you're going to get them. But this concert was a Brad Paisley concert. And there was Kelly Pickler, early Taylor Swift, like curly hair, guitar playing, country singing Taylor Swift, and Keith Urban, I think. Yeah. And it was so much fun until I got really tired. And it didn't help that, like, they started singing my favorite song, which is called Whiskey Lullaby. It's a very, like, calm and slow song. Or quiet song, I think. Like, it's not slow, but it's a song that if you want to stay awake, you probably shouldn't listen to it. And so I was awake until he came out and he started playing his songs. And I think I listened to like one or two of his songs, and then all of a sudden Whiskey Lullaby came on, and I was knocked out. I feel so bad for my parents. I think we had to drive home. I don't even remember anything after like Whiskey Lullaby, honestly. I probably just passed out in my chair. And it was like in some sort of stadium, and we was in Nevada. I don't know if anybody was at that concert or anything, but it was in Nevada in, I don't even know when. Let's see, I was in 5th grade. It is 2015. I don't know. I think it was like 2009. I want to say. No? No. Not 2009. Because 15 to 10, 5. It was like 2004, maybe. I don't know. Heck if I know. I don't know years. Because my dad was in the military, I don't associate by year. I associate by where I was living. Because I usually lived in a place for like 3 years, so I associate it with where I was living instead of when I was living. So I was living in Nevada, so it was, I don't know. I don't know when it was, what year it was, but it was a while ago. It was a long time ago. I am graduated from high school, and I'm about to go into college, so it was a long time ago. Anyways, I remember that being so much fun. I love Kelly Pickler and I love Taylor Swift, and they all did like these cute little like sketches. They'd be like backstage and they'd show them backstage doing all these like card games and stuff together, and it was just so much fun. It was so energetic. I wish I was awake for most of it. Let's see. Taylor Swift. The Taylor Swift concert that I went to was recent. Not insanely recent, but like a few years ago. And it was chaotic. We were in like the front row too, so it was like I had a lot of stuff going on. I was like, oh, she's right over there. Oh no, look at this thing that's happening right in front of me. Oh no, wait, something's happening behind me. I couldn't focus. It was just insane. And I captured most of it with my camera, and then eventually somebody came up to me and was like, you can't record this. And I was like, ew, I'm sorry. I didn't know. It was technically my first concert that I remember, sort of, kind of, not really. It was my first concert that I was going to willingly. And it was, the story behind that concert, though, is my friend, his mom, works at the same company as her, and so she'll get tickets to random concerts. And she got tickets to go to the Taylor Swift concert. And they had an extra ticket, and so they were like, does anybody want to go see Taylor Swift? And I was like, yeah, I love Taylor Swift. Always love Taylor Swift. K-pop concerts, they're pretty chaotic. They're not that chaotic. They're chaotic if something's going on. Like BTS, they were receiving death threats, and so we were like, their security was pretty high, and when you went into the place, they wanted you, and if you had certain like a selfie stick, you had to put that away. So I had a full bag that I had to put away, and then I had stuff that I was going to give them, but you couldn't give gifts, so I had to put that away too. So I just had my light stick and fan stuff, and that was about it. And so that was insanely chaotic, and I didn't even enjoy it that much because I was so tense and focused on like the security guard who was like walking down the aisle and making sure we weren't recording, because I was in the first few rows. And my friends, they were like, oh, I got pictures. Oh my gosh, I got this and that. I'm like, yeah, well, I got to meet them. Shut up. Because I had paid for the VVIP, which is like VIP, but a little more. I don't understand it still, and it's been a few years. And you get this high touch pass, which you get a bracelet. You can actually see it in the back. It's that like red bracelet thing, like right. I gotta get my hand. It's like right here. Yeah. It says VIP, BTS concert, Dallas. What was it, last year? So 2014 or something like that. No, it was this year. 2015. I'm so horrible with dates. But yeah, so it was really chaotic, but you tend to meet people that like the same group as you, so it's really fun. You meet a lot of new friends. I've actually met a ton of new friends from concerts, and we usually get each other's like phone numbers, or we get their like Instagram accounts. It's a whole big deal. I love it so much. But I went to concerts not even knowing what groups I was seeing. Like, I went to go see VIX before I had even known who they were, and that was kind of a mistake. I only knew Robbie because he would always, in every song, if you go in search of VIX, VIXX, he's always like, Robbie! So I knew him, but I couldn't be like, oh, that's so-and-so. Ooh, that's so-and-so. But now I can, so I hope they come back. Yeah. I love them so much. They came out with a new song called Chained Up. I'm not advertising. I like them so much that I'm just going to casually suggest them. I'm in no way promoting. I'm not being paid or anything. Obviously, I'm not being paid. I'm recording on my computer and editing with iMovie. Obviously, I'm not being paid for any of this. But, yeah, it was in... Sorry, I have like a little thing that tells me, like their thing. They're right there. It was in 2013. On the 8th of November. It was the Milky Way. It was really cool. I got that poster at the concert. I got these folders. This isn't the folder. This is actually the pictures that I drew of them. I don't know if I've already showed you that. If you look in my last video, you'll be able to see them. They're like these. Yeah. They're my favorite things. I love drawing. I could tell you so many stories about just random things. Like, it's just... Anyways, those are the kind of drawings that I do. And, I was going to give it to BTS, but security was so high I couldn't give them gifts. Which is stupid, because if I had been like, hey, can you give this to them? They wouldn't have given it to them. They would have taken it away from them. So I have to send that out through the mail. I still haven't done that. And that was a long, long time ago. Honestly, I have a thing that probably says what day it was. And it was a while ago. So, yeah. I personally like K-pop concerts more than regular concerts because you pay for them. And just them. And it's so fun. It's so fun. It's so much fun. And then if you pay a little extra, you get to meet them and see them and be like, oh, hey, I care about you. I love you. I love your songs. I love your music. Thank you for being you. And, I mean, I haven't been able to talk much whenever I see them. Usually I just get like this barely like, oh my god, I love you to come out of me. I like, when I met BTS, it was like a little, it's like, I love you, bye. And I went to the member next to him, and he kind of looked at me like, what did she just say? And the guy next to him, who knows English, was like, I heard you, I got you, I heard you. Yeah, but it was so fun. They're so tall. I'm so short. I'm like 5'1" maybe, and they're 6'5" maybe. I don't even know. So it was a huge difference. It was just like, oh, hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Bye. And it's amazing. I recommend going to a K-pop concert, even if you pay for like the seats back behind everyone. If you go to a concert if you go to see somebody who's not as popular, sometimes you get to move up in your seats and you get to be a little bit closer. So it's definitely a fun experience. And you get to meet new friends too, and it's so much fun. Anyways, those are my concert experiences, sort of. If I probably missed some things, but that's basically it. I'm running a little long with this story anyways. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this silly video, and I hope you stay for more of them. Thank you so much. See you in the next video.